Welcome to the Beary kitchen. I'm Teddy, and today we're making a recipe that will satisfy anybody's craving, especially the Cookie Monsters. He'll be out here hooping and hollering about it, honestly. But nonetheless, let's appreciate the chocolate chip cookie. And I'm gonna say like this: I'm not the biggest cookie person, but I want to be. So that's why we're gonna perfect this recipe. So come along with me, and just remember to comment down below anything that you'd like to see. Remember to subscribe, like, share to a friend, family, anybody who you know, just so you wanna show that you care, and I'll have this message. They care about you so much that you mean the world to them. Woo! Big feels. So let's get our aprons on and proceed forward.
What are you supposed to do with that thing?
Okay, so we're gonna start by actually putting the parchment paper on the pan. Oh, it's a little ripped up, but that's okay. We'll just cut that little bit off. Or we'll just deal with it. As you can see, we will be dealing with it. So I'm gonna just pop this over here while the oven is preheating. Have the cooling racks ready. So we're gonna start by browning the butter, which is like crucial, like the most crucial step. This is like the defining personality. There we go. So I want to burn it at more of a low heat. So I don't want to get too bad. I'm gonna get this started. Next to it, I'm gonna get the flour and the baking soda ready. And I'm just gonna add a little bit just to make sure everything is coming out. And I'm gonna whisk all that together. The butter has melted, and we're gonna just get that browned up. I'm still working on like what that means to me and like getting a hang on that. So this might be a little bit more brown than it should have been, but I think it smells amazing. So that's when I knew I was like in the right track, because the nutty aroma was there. But nonetheless, I ended up taking this off the heat and let that cool down a bit. And I started with combining both my sugars. And I'm going to cream all this together once that butter is ready to go. And I just scraped some of the brown pieces and stuff. I think that was the real oomph of it, as I learned. And you can't forget the oomph. That's really what to me makes this recipe so distinct, is browning the butter. I'm gonna scrape the sides and stuff to make sure everything is, you know, incorporating properly. I'm gonna add in an egg at a time and let that get going. Drop the egg out and do my little spritz. Added the other egg. You know, rinse repeat type situation. So all of it's combined. As always, gonna do a little scrapey. I'm gonna add in the vanilla extract. And now time to add in the flour. I'm gonna do that while the paddle is paddling the dough. I end up adding an extra half a cup of flour because that was the intended goal. Well, the intended goal was to work from 2 cups and upwards. So we accomplished that and found 2.5 cups is the sweet spot. Now we got it perfect. I did add an extra half a cup of flour. And look at exactly what I wanted like now. It was a little bit too, it was missing. Like you could tell that it was missing. And now I'm just patting it up and getting it ready to add the chocolate chips in. We're going to just drizzle that in. And I'm gonna fold this. Oops. So I'm gonna do this in like increments because I do have to fold it in. And this could be a real arm workout, so it's best to work small amounts into it at a time. There we go. You could do less or more, it all depends. I like more because it does make it just a little bit more creamier for me, I guess. Because my favorite cookie is the snickerdoodle. I hope I can get all this in this one pan. If not, I have another one now. Just okay. Pro tip, you can always spray your cookie thing with a little bit of butter spray. And I kind of just wipe it all around. And this just keeps it from sticking. If for some reason your recipe sticks. So now I'm just scooping them out and portioning them. And you can see the technique I'm doing. I'm making sure I push it down within the scooper. Just to ensure that, you know, I'm really filling it up properly and getting like, you know, everything's the same amount. And that's the best way to do it, is push and scrape for me. Okay, y'all, so we did it. I actually just grabbed another sheet and moved some off. I'm gonna freeze some of it just to see how it freezes. I'm gonna pop this in. I'm gonna get this ready to be frozen. Just gonna actually just plop it in there and kind of form it into either a square or an oval that I can just cut. I think this time I'm gonna actually do an oval. I like the oval just because it's easy. I can chop it, especially when it's frozen. So what I do, it's kind of necessary, low key. And I just do this, and I just go round and round. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna just press it. There we go. Let me find a Sharpie so I can date it. Oops. And it is, I'm not gonna say it just in case when I post this video, in case I take too long to edit it. actually also label it. There we go. And the other one. So now we got that ready. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer. So while this is baking, we're going to just let this basically rise to the occasion, to say the least, and come back. So let's be patient. The theme of the year, and honestly just in life, is patience. Okay, y'all, let's get this going. Oh my God, they came out perfect. I am so happy with these. Actually, I just have to remember to put them a little bit farther apart when I bake them. But yeah, I think I perfected this recipe. So let's just wait till we taste test it, and then it'll be certified, y'all. I'm so happy. Oh, I think I might have crushed a cookie. Oh no, I guess it. Wait, did I crush a cookie or did I just not put a cookie there? I guess I just didn't put a cookie there. Or maybe it slid. Shit, I don't know. So now that I let them cool off a little bit, I'm gonna start popping them on the cooling rack. Yeah, you guys, I'm in love with these cookies already so much. Oh, a little soft at the bottom. What's that do? Oh. Actually, I might have to mess with this a little bit. There's a little bit of a stickage issue. Whoop, whoop. I cut them into the 12 minutes. And I think next time I'll do 12 minutes. But I think this is it, the mixture. I think if anything, I gotta get the baking down. Because last time it was a little bit firmer. So maybe I will add a little bit more flour and see if that prevents this from happening a bit. Yeah, and let's see if that happens on the parchment paper. Actually, this is not even an issue on the parchment paper. So this might just come from the where it is positioned in my oven, this one, and the silicone baking pan. So I recommend parchment paper for this recipe, for sure. And I'm going to basically get all these on a cooling rack. So let's just move to that part. As always, it's time for the best part, and that is the taste testing. And I'm gonna for this little one that had its back, I don't want to say blown out. Yeah, I think I did it. This is delicious. Insane. Because they're chewy and they're soft, which I like. I don't like hard cookies. There's enough chocolate, and like I said, you can always increase it, decrease it, whatever you want. I'm a fan of these. I think I solved it, and I'm so happy to be sharing these with you guys. These are ridiculous, like God. So y'all, we did it once more, and we made a bunch of cookies. These will be given out, so don't even worry. These will be eaten. And you know, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it so much, any of you. And as you can tell, there hasn't really been any comment down below on what you would like to see. But you know, the first person to do it, I'll make sure I make that recipe or bake that recipe. So try to make it like a pastry or a baking thing, because we haven't, we're not in the cooking realm yet. I might do cooking lives, but doing actual cooking videos, I love to cook, but I'm not a recipe. I can do a baking recipe, but I can't do a cooking recipe. So until we get to that point, but nonetheless, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, comment down below what you would like to see. As first person, your recipe will definitely, whatever you would like to see, we'll come up with something for you specialty. And until next time.